Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I thank Mr. Smith for yielding time to me. Mr. Speaker, since Obamacare passed, we have seen nothing but major problems. Higher cost, higher premium costs, higher out-of-pocket costs, network disruptions, coverage disruptions. And just 2 years after the implementation of Obamacare, the Louisiana Health Cooperative closed its doors. Actual 2014 enrollment in the co-op was less than half of estimated enrollment, 13,000 mid-year in 2014 compared to the 28,100 projected. And by December 2014, those numbers had dropped significantly, the highest percentage loss among all the nation's 23 co-ops during that period. Over 7,000 Louisianians complied with ACA's individual mandate by purchasing health insurance through one of the co-ops created under the law. But their plan was terminated mid-year by the failure of that co-op. Now, let's just have some common sense here. This was no fault of the good men and women who put their faith and put their hard-earned premium dollars into this co-op. They enrolled as required by law. And it's just wrong. It's wrong to hold these working families financially responsible for the cost of a co-op's failure because it went under due to factors out of their control. Mr. Smith's bill is very narrowly crafted to provide this kind of relief. It's a common sense bill. It helps people who are struggling with these costs, many of whom have lost employment and everything else. That's why I support the Co-op Consumer Protection Act. This is really important legislation that will help Americans across this country who have been harmed by Obamacare's closing of these co-ops. It's not their fault. We should provide them with some relief under difficult economic conditions. I urge my colleagues to support this legislation. It's common sense, it's narrowly crafted, it's the right thing to do, it's the moral thing to do, and I yield back.